just kind of a catch up. I recently got back from Colorado where I went to go pick up my husband from his seasonal job and see my family, which was really nice, except I had all these things planned. I was gonna do a whole lot of vlogging in Colorado, go on some hikes, have a lovely time. 2 days in, well, like I got there and the next day I was okay, and then the next day I ate some bread without checking the label and ended up with a migraine for the rest of the time. So rather than have like a lovely time and a lot of vlogging, like I got to see some family. On that first day I was feeling good and I was feeling okay by the time we drove back, which was great, but I spent most of my trip sick. That was unfortunate because the leaves in Colorado had just changed down by where my parents were. It was absolutely gorgeous. And so I got a little bit of footage, especially like coming back, and I got to see this really cool art sculpture that my dad helped to put together that I forgot the artist's name and I'm not even sure that I filmed the artist's name, but I'll figure it out and I'll put it in the description down below for you. But a couple years ago, my dad helped to build this cool like stick sculpture.
Yeah,
oh, you did this part.
The big structure ones were in here, and I filled in all the smaller ones here and over here, and some of this over there too.
Some of these.
Yeah, it's just a matter of sticking.
It's really cool.
It is really cool.
Yeah.
Got a little maze in there.
Yeah, I like the maze. Unfortunately, when I filmed it, the migraine was just coming on, so it wasn't like the most, like I could have had a lot more fun, and then we were gonna go on some different hikes and see more of the leaves, but I got a little bit of footage coming back. Just wanted to kind of give a little update about that because it was a really nice trip. I did have a really good time. It could have been better, so let this be a warning to all of you. Like, really, if you are allergic to food, check all the labels, because I was just like, oh yeah, some toast. You know, it was just like a little piece of bread, and then the migraine started coming, the sickness started coming. Like by the next day I was like super nauseous after eating breakfast in the morning, and I was like, well, I don't know why, like this feels like I ate dairy. And we like checked everything. And then because I was like so sick to my stomach, I couldn't really eat and I was feeling miserable. Then my mom made me another piece of toast, which I was able to eat. And then I was like feeling even worse. And like the day after that, I checked the label. It was that. And it was around 24 hours after having eaten the last piece of bread that I started to feel better and all the medicine really started working. So check your labels. Like that was not pleasant at all. That was really awful, actually. Not a fan. Can't recommend. Really gorgeous. The fall colors have been fantastic this year. They've been fantastic up in Washington. I left right at like the best part in my area. And then I got over to Colorado, and the mountains, unfortunately, I missed their best part, but down where my parents are, just stunning. It was really pretty. Everything was like changing from the yellows into the reds, which was my favorite part, especially when the trees, I don't even know, I don't have footage of any of this. I should have, obviously, I was gonna take footage of all of it, but you know when they're like, all the leaves are gold, and then from the outside they start turning red, so it's like the tree looks like it's almost on fire? That is my favorite. The autumn is so beautiful. It's beautiful in Colorado. It's beautiful up in Washington. anywhere that doesn't have like a strong fall. I don't know if I could do it. I really like when the leaves change. It's so beautiful. But I just wanted to kind of do a little bit of a chat because I had intended to have all this vlog footage to put up for today's video, and I don't have anything. And I was gonna actually do a whole lot of reading while I was there. Didn't end up doing a lot of that. Did manage to stay up and watch the BTS concert. 10 out of 10. Loved it. Hope Taehyung is feeling better soon. It was sad he couldn't dance, but it was a really good concert. It was 3 in the morning, but it was like right before we drove back. So that was good. But you know what? Sometimes you stay up all night for things you love. Things otherwise aren't too different, I guess, in my life. Like that was the major thing. I went to Colorado, having to really crack down on getting a job, and yeah, kind of need to piece my life back together again now. We're hitting that point where it's getting to be, needs to happen. So I'm working on that. It does feel like I finally had like the relief that I needed from everything, and yeah, I need to get back into having some kind of steady income, because obviously I'm not making anything off of YouTube. But definitely like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. I know it's been a little bit all over the place, like more than usual lately. I haven't done a lot of booktube stuff. I haven't felt like I had the concentration for booktube exactly. I just haven't been reading a ton. I'm watching a lot of BTS. And now Animal Crossing is having an update, so I may never be back on this channel again, honestly. Like, I may have to start a whole new channel that's just BTS and Animal Crossing content. I mean, maybe I should. Maybe I should. I'm definitely going to be doing some writing vlog type things over November. I'm not going hardcore on NaNoWriMo this year. I really feel like I've fallen out of love with NaNoWriMo. It's not going to stop me from writing. I have a plan. I'm going to write a series of short stories that I've been meaning to write, to put together. I'd really like to put together this short story compilation that I've been thinking about for a long time, and I've written part of the stories, and I thought if I just get the rough drafts done of the rest of the stories during NaNoWriMo, that would be really, really good. So that is my plan for that. You know, I spent the summer going kind of gung-ho on trying to send things out to publishing, but it is a very discouraging field where you send out a lot in like chunks. So you're really active, and then you'll hear back for a little bit, and then there'll be nothing, like dead silent, and you'll be doing other things, and so there's like a break period, and then you'll hear either the rejections or acceptances like super later on, probably when you're in another like chunk of doing a whole bunch of things. So there are all these like dead spaces in publishing. It's a really discouraging field. Yeah, I've just been in a kind of an up and down mood, and like my channel has been like having these weird spurts of growth, and then like, what's going on? And honestly, it's so hard to tell sometimes when something is going to be popular or something is going to suddenly surge forward from years ago. And it's weird. Doing creative work has so many like dead spots where you're just like, what is going on? And I do need to be making a solid income again, so getting back into that. What else? I feel like this video is gonna be so short because there's gonna be all this vlog footage, and I have just a little bit for you, but I think I'll just go ahead and play some of the vlog footage because I took a little bit when we were driving home, so maybe I will do that for the end of the vlog. I hope you're doing really well. I hope you're getting some sunshine. We are at happy lamp time here in the Seattle area. We don't see sun anymore. We're past the sun times. We are in the gray days. Winter is kind of hard here in the Pacific Northwest, where it's just like it will just be gray and rainy until like May. And that's not really an exaggeration. It's only a little bit of an exaggeration. So we have hit, I keep looking this way because that's where the window is. If you ever wonder why I keep looking this way, there's a window out there. That's where the window is. I feel like in all my videos, as I'm editing, I'm like, I gotta edit out as many like looks out the window as I possibly can, because it just looks like I'm like staring off into space, but it's like the window's there. It is distracting. I don't look this way because there's nothing that interesting over there. Yeah, this was just a quick come on here, talk to you. So I'm just gonna leave you with a poem and the rest of the footage that I took while we were driving. We took the pass up over Mount Rainier, and it was snowing, and I was very excited because I don't get to see snow a lot anymore, and I do miss it. I do love it. I did grow up in Colorado, and I'm a snow girl.
Notion of romance. Winter stalks in, cold and heavy. I like to think that I would kill for love, but I would not. I would be the warning story, afternoon lark in the breeze. We cannot control ourselves more than the leaves control when they change and flake. We kill for simpler reasons. When winter comes in, we burn the trees.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and check out my link for my Patreon down below. I hope you're having a great day. Good luck to you. Good luck to all of us. Bye.